Hello everybody, I'm Nicad. We are playing Feed the Beast, episode 29. Today, we're gonna get some IC2, or some, IC2 power generation going. And we're gonna stick with the lava that we had been using because it's easiest for now. And we already have all the generators, and we have a whole bunch of lava. We just have to move it over here. So we're gonna put this tank in. Embedded into the wall here. There we go. And we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for now, maybe? That should be fine. We can always extend it later. And then we have to talk about something, because there was an update in the 8.1, I think, that changed some things that make some things that we have been doing kind of impractical. So I'll show you that in a second, though. It has to do with boilers. There we go. And the front, we will have it be glass. Actually, we probably shouldn't put that in just yet. We should probably do the walls first. And we don't really care about seeing in them, so we're just going to do... Just going to do some of this. Oh, there we go. Am I going to have enough? I can make more, but I don't think I brought... Ooh, just enough. But not enough for the ceiling, and I didn't bring any wood. Let's go get some wood. Over here. Oop. Put on our jetpack. And I think there's wood in the top chest. Whoop. Possibly, yes. Though I could really just use the crafting table here, I guess, but we're going to need one over there anyway. There we go. Okay, let's make a crafting table. And how do you make these again? Right. That's probably enough. Oh yeah, easily. So we went up 5... Getting some lag over here for some reason. I installed Optifine because I noticed I was getting kind of a low frame rate. That doesn't seem to really be changing anything over on this side. There we go. And we'll put a gauge in there. And a liquid tesseract. Let's set this... What happened to all our settings? There we go. So we'll just set that to be the lava. Oh, and we'll change that to be receive only. So any lava that we pump into anything with that setting is only going to come here. As long as we set everything else to receive or to send only. There we go. And actually I want to put a few gauges on the wall here. There we go. We can put 3 in there, I think. Where am I looking? One there. Yeah, like that. I guess. Did I get the dimensions wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I'm off. Let's take the front off. There we go. So I want 3 gauges on either side. Oh. There we go. Not gauges, valves. Let's put them on the bottom row. I think it has to be on the bottom row if you're taking them out. I don't recall. I really wish we would get Zycraft back in the game here, or actually in the game, because they have some kind of neat-looking tanks, but we have nothing to do with all the Zycraft world generation material yet. There we go. How much does that hold? 4.7 million. Okay. Let's slap a torch up. Whoop. Slap a torch up there. So that's going to be our tank, and let's head back over here. And we can use liquid ducts. If I have liquid ducts, where are they? Nope, I saw them. Okay. So let's put a liquid duct there, and our other liquid tesseract there. Set it to go with that. Receive only. Let's do this. Because here's a neat thing you can do with liquid ducts that I actually didn't know until today. Let's set that back to, send. If you do this, if you hit it with a wrench, it does this little weird thing on the handle, or the valve. And then if you apply a redstone current to it, say with a lever, bam! It automatically pumps itself. So that is way more convenient than using, redstone or redstone engines, things like that. Very nice. Let's head back over there. So I don't think this area is loaded unless we're over here, maybe? But it's pumping pretty quickly, so that's great. That shouldn't take overly long. And then what we'll do is we'll come along the side here and we'll put maybe some thermal generators also kind of in the wall. And we'll pretty this up eventually. This is just... I desperately need IC2 power, is the long and the short of it. So, yeah. So I got the mycelium all up here. I like it because mobs can't spawn on mycelium, so that's a little bit safer. Over here, we're going to put I think a pond in. I don't know how deep I'm going to make it, but that's kind of where the edge is going to be. Like that. But what I want to talk about is this thing. Our blaze spawner. Because, and let's turn the sound down. The thing about these now is blaze rods only produce, well, it says 0.5k heat on the do we have coal? We don't. What do we have? Nothing. Nothing that actually generates heat. Okay. Coal. What's it do? 3.2k heat, 1.6 from charcoal. Blaze rods now produce 0.5, where they used to produce 2.4. So they have the dev King Lemming has severely nerfed the ability of these guys to power boilers. It seems like a tier 5 blaze spawner is still keeping up easily with the requirements of these things, but not nearly to what it used to. So I have 4 2x2 low-pressure boilers with 12 tanks each on them. And it's still overproducing blaze rods. I'm still getting them, like you'll see them coming down here eventually. Maybe. Oh, they're all going to go into here. Ooh, maybe they're not keeping up. Okay. So these two are sucking up all of the blaze rods now. So yeah, a tier 5 blaze spawners can't keep up with this much. It can barely keep up, not even, with just 2 of these now. So this is no longer really practical. This no longer really works. And that's also part of the reason we are doing what we're doing over here with the new IC2 power generation. What I think we're going to do to replace them is set up a blaze spawner that will power electric engines. And that's going to be separate from this because this is just kind of my daily working power, whereas that will be more of a dedicated running the electrical engines thing. But I think we're going to do that. Well, I guess we could do it this episode. Or we could set this stuff up. Or I could do that off screen. I don't know. I don't really need the buildcraft power yet. We'll do this for now. So I'm going to start getting these thermal generators set up, and then next, when I come back, we will set up some of the machines around here, I think. So I'll be right back. Okay, so let's put the we'll put the generators along there, and we'll do the same on this side. I only have 8 right now. Once we get everything going, we can add additional ones. So we're just gonna put 4 off on each side, and each of these blocks is going to power a... Why is the readout on the top? Seems like that should be on the side. Can you make it face this way? No. Okay, that's kind of weird. Anyway. So we need a couple levers, which I don't have any cobblestone for some reason. It's a little weird. There we go. So let's make 2 levers, and we will give these guys a whack. And put a... There we go. So now those are on. Nice that they light up, I just wish they was on the side. There we go. And we'll do the same on this thing. So there. There. And now we need to have the MFSUs kind of... So if we add 5... What if we wanted another row of 5? We could do that if we brought the liquid duct up through there. But I kind of want to hide all the wiring and all of the tubes. So let's put the MFSU. Let's actually get rid of this gravel first. There. Let's put the MFSU, so the 5th one's going to be there. Wall, wall. And then we'll have it kind of sitting out there, maybe. So we'll have it here. I should probably get them. Do I even have them here? No. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I have the MFSUs. We're going to put them there. And the idea is here I kind of want them up on, like, pedestals. And we're going to bring the power in from behind these guys, I think. So we'll just run some of those like that. Then bring it out like that, because there's going to be a fifth one there. Bring it forward. And then down and around. So that is starting to charge. We can put the other one over on this side. Want it to be even with that one. So yeah, that's the right place. Bam. Do the same thing. Yeah, there we go. And there's where the fifth one's going to go, then over and down. And that one's starting to charge. Okay. So, now, to extract the power, what we're going to do is just clear out a little bit of an area here. Just like that, and we're going to bring the power out. It will go to a medium voltage transformer, like that. That actually has to be rotated. Like that. There we go. And then that will come out to 4, yeah, right there. 4 of these low voltage transformers. So we'll put one there, one there, one there. Oh, not there. Where's my wrench? No, that's the silk touch. There we go. That one goes there. And so they all have to have the three dots facing that, because that's where the high voltage is going to come in. And then we'll bring them over here and combine them into a single line. So just like that. And we should probably get out. So there we go. So we'll have the main line coming up that. I'm going to repeat this over on this side, so I'll be right back. Okay, I actually did decide to run the pipes up along the top, because I'm probably going to want to add a second layer of generators up there. But having these liquid ducts around gave me an idea, which is that these provide a fair bit of light on their own. Like, there's no other light back here, and look how bright it is. That's just from these things. You could make a pretty cool lighting system by piping lava around. And maybe, since we have a giant tank of it, we might consider doing that. Maybe. Possibility. Anyway, so I have these set up. They're kind of in a little... the flower formation kind of thing. High voltage power goes in there, comes out there, turns into 32 EU. Or 32 EU packets. And so that's how we're going to power the machines. And we're going to set them kind of into the wall. I'm not sure. I think we might do larger things like the... what do we got? Like... oh, I don't think we have them here, but those ones that we needed to build, like the Greg Tech Tower kind of ones for the multi-block ones. And then over here into the wall, we'll just put our macerators, our electric furnaces, that kind of thing. And possibly we'll set up, like we could put additional layers in even. Maybe more up there. Why is that? Oh, there's some lava right there. Well, we'll have to collect that, I guess. But anyway, for now, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to kind of make the walls a little bit hospitable to these machines, and then we'll be right back and we'll set them up. So I'll be seeing you in a second. Okay, so I did a little bit more work around here. I got the machine set up over on this side. And I put some of this... Well, I did marble in here, because we just did the basalt one kind of over there. And I thought, I'd like to try something a little different, and we have this mycelium in here that doesn't really go with anything. It actually doesn't look terrible with the marble, which also has kind of a dirty texture. So it's actually pretty neat. And I like how this looks in here too. That's draining away. We've actually already gone through about 500,000 millibuckets. Getting close to having full MFSUs, though. So, I think this is kind of going to be the feel that we go with up here with the marble. And maybe we'll put it in the flooring along the edge as well. And then maybe have a little, one of those quarter block, I guess, micro blocks in there, so that it's kind of a lip on the top and the bottom. And then we'll do something with the ceiling in here. I don't know what. I would also like to put maybe some kind of magmatic engines up on top of this, or in behind it, feeding into it. So we have a constant supply of lava. But, oh yeah, I forgot to mention there was a dungeon over here. This is the only dungeon out of all of these things, like this entire space that I've mined out, which is pretty huge. This was the only dungeon I found. Really kind of surprises me. But I'll take you out here now. This place looks a little bit better with Optifine. You can see a bit more of it, I think, if we can get into an open overhead area. Maybe here? Yeah. So it looks pretty cool. So that's where we're building the EU thing back over in that cave. Then the basalt, the temple's just over in there. Very neat. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to end it here for the day. We have IC2 power generation set up again over there, which is great. We needed that severely. We're going to take another look at this, and this had actually run down. It was almost completely out. There's only a couple stacks left in this. I guess because we were kind of over there and out of the range of what this thing could do. These are just dead. These have completely dried out. They're down to 20C again. It's looking like this is filling up very slowly. It will eventually kind of fill up, I guess, and start sending stuff over here, but there's no way enough are going to come to keep these powered, I'm thinking. Maybe, but probably not. Maybe you could keep one going, but that's clearly not enough. So I've set these up over here just to run off those two for now, which is workable, but yeah, long term, we're going to have to figure something else out, and I'm not sure what. I guess one possibility could be wither skeletons. They drop coal, and coal is one of the better sources of heat. And they drop it fairly quickly. So if we had a wither skeleton farm, that would be even better than the blaze farm, really. Providing it gave at least what it used to be, 2.4, and this is 3.2. So as long as it gave 75% the drop speed that the old one had, or what was that? Yeah, 75%. So as long as it gave 75% the drops of coal that these things gave in blaze rods, it would be equal. I'm guessing it would probably even be better. So that's something to think about, something we can possibly consider doing. I'm going to have to get some more Wither Skeleton Soul Shards anyway. But yeah, so we're going to end it here. Next episode, I have a couple things I want to do around here, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, so I will see you then. Once again, I'm Nicad. We're playing Feed the Beast. Take care.